If you live in East Tennessee or anywhere for that matter, you know this next woman from working 9 to 5 to I'll always love you. She is East Tennessee's sweetheart.
Oh yeah, she is so into so many philanthropic things throughout East Tennessee, and really her movies. I mean,
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about?
You know who we're talking about, Dolly Parton, of course. And while she may not have kids of her own, she does have that kind of mother-like figure to so many kids. And of course, her own mother has played a very important role in her life. And we had a chance to sit down with her one-on-one. Take a look at our special interview.
My own mother was such a special person. My personality is a lot like Mama. She was a very outgoing person, very positive, and very God-fearing, God-loving, and you know, she just had. I think I got all that stuff from her. But my little song "Coat of Many Colors," which is my favorite song, kind of sums up the kind of mother she was, to try to make us feel proud of who we were and wouldn't allow us to say we was poor, even though we were. She just said, "You're not poor, and I don't want to hear that no more." There's a lot of people worse off than us. And
do you still get emotional when you think about the lyrics of that song? Are so touching.
I cry sometimes when I sing it, especially if I'm not feeling good, or if it's like right after Mama passed away, it was really, really hard for me to sing it. But it's also wonderful for me. It keeps her close, and you know, I loved her a lot. So I was lucky enough to have a good mama. Everybody's not that lucky, but those of us that are, it's like a special time, the Mother's Day.
A few years ago, you and I took a tour up there inside the Chasing Rainbows Museum, and we looked and talked over the recreation of the Coat of Many Colors. How important is it to you to kind of pass on that legacy of your mom, of teaching other people to own their heritage and their history and not be ashamed of it?
Well, I think it's very important. In fact, that little book, I was saying earlier to someone else, that teachers teach from that little book about how to not discriminate, how to accept other people for who and what they are. And it's really a great anti-bullying kind of book, and it's a great positive attitude. But that little song means a lot to me, and it's just kind of summed up a whole world of things. And then, like you say, with the Mother's Day coming up, we just want to, you know, there are mothers of many colors too, not just coats of many colors. So to all the mothers out there, I want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Wonderful. You know, a lot of people, you know, your fans will say, and people said to me when they knew I was coming to do this interview, that you would make a terrific mother yourself. But I know that
I don't know about that. I think God probably let me not have children so everybody's kids could be mine. That's God. He works His wonders, because with the Imagination Library, it makes it work well.
And I read that you and your husband actually helped raise some of your younger siblings at your home in Nashville. Is that true?
Well, yeah, lots of them came and went, and a lot of them stayed more than others did. But yeah, we've had a hand. We still try to help any way we can with the nieces and nephews, and you know, if we love to babysit when we can get them. When we get them up old enough where we don't have to pick them up and diaper them anymore. We can take them to potty, but we don't want to diaper them and all that anymore.
One last question. You were also really active in a lot of your nieces and your nephews, not just your siblings. And I know that when we talked about the creation of Dollywood and during the 25th anniversary, you talked a lot about how it was because of them that this came to be, because you used to bring them here when it was Silver Dollar City, right?
Yes, it was Silver Dollar City, and we used to come here all the time, even in my bus, and that's when I got the idea. I thought, I have got to build a theme park here. And so we approached the people that actually was in business with that, and I thought, rather than trying to ruin their business, maybe we can all go in business together, and it has been the most wonderful thing now for 27 years. So all the kids are enjoying it. Now I've got little grandnieces and nephews, and so now we got a whole new group coming up that I can't wait to get them up here.